You got to help yourself. Huh? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I can't hear you, baby. Welcome to Freezy Face Off Podcast. We have the child in the building. Are you mad? Let's go. What are you telling me, baby? Woo!
Should have been there on the day, fam.
Come on.
No, I'm cool, fam. I'm here, just happy to be on the podcast. You know, me used to, and you know what I mean. I'm ready for my face off.
Woo! You give me some bass. Hey, go on,
champ.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
First of all, how does it feel, bro? How does it feel to be champ?
Yeah, it feels calm. It feels quite normal. You know what I mean? Obviously, Freezy was in camp with me, so he knows that we kind of predicted this, and you know, we trained towards it. So now it's happened. It feels, obviously, I'm happy and blessed, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels like it's meant to be, and then now we're gonna push on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, bro. I rate that still. So, what was it like to be in camp with Freezy, man? Because you're saying Freezy's he's big energy, mad guy. So
no, it was good. It was good. Obviously, I wasn't sure initially. Obviously, because Freezy's got big energy, and obviously it's a boxing camp, so all of the boxers are gonna be restless and angry and this, that, and other. But to be honest, it's a great addition. That just helped everyone blend in. You know, you got people from other countries coming in, and then you know, he made everyone feel welcome. Stuck it on people when it was time to stick it on people. Children, it was time to chill. So yeah, it was a solid experience. You know what I mean?
Champ. Before we jump to that camp thing, let me start with you, the beginning of your boxing career, right? Yeah. How did you start boxing?
It's true that, so I started boxing. First time I went into a boxing gym is, you know, I had a fight in school, but it's one of many fights.
Hold on. With knuckles, like.
Yeah, of course. Like, you know how you do in school.
Why? People bully you or what?
Yeah. So obviously, but do you know what it is this? I think people took me as a target at some point. You know what I mean? But I think there was a point where I just said, no, just anytime I'm fighting. Do you know what I mean? So obviously,
why do you think you was a target?
I think because I was quite like obviously I'm big, but I wasn't.
Well, not if you say big. What do you mean big? B-I-G. Bro, use the F-A-T.
No.
Yeah. Use the F-A-T, champ. Yeah,
I didn't know that, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Because obviously I watched the fight.
That man was thick.
Yeah, thick boy.
He's a thick bone.
He's a thick boy.
He got big bone now. He lose all the bone, bro.
No, how big we talking, fam? How big we talking?
Obviously, I'm sure that people, if they haven't seen, they've seen pictures of me and my friend Gus. It's just, I was bigger, you know? I mean, FAT. But it was good, but obviously that, and then even just personality-wise, I was quite like, just no confrontation and stuff like that, so you could kind of just get away with it, but then obviously I just started.
So one day you just switched.
Yeah, I think I think I watched too many action movies and this and that, and I was like,
Check Lorry's and
real talk. Just start fighting.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I had this particular fight, and I gave it to this one guy who everyone like knew from the area and stuff like that, and then this boy said to me, "Yo, like, come with me down to the boxing gym." Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just have a go. So obviously I went down just to lose weight and stuff like that, and just to see anyway. And then when I got in there, I played football, but like all these other sports, but I wasn't good at them and never got into teams and so on and so. But when I went to boxing gym, it was different. Like, as I'm, you know, from the first day, I'm punching the pads and the pads. Everyone's like,
oh,
yeah, like, do you know what I mean?
They see the hungry.
Yeah.
Like it was natural.
Yeah, and they're giving me bare like, and I'm thinking, they're just saying that, so I come back and give another pound. The next went like,
Yeah.
Like,
They just want to take some penny from you, baby.
How old was you?
17-ish.
Oh, so you started the boxing at the age of 17.
17, 8, yeah, do you know what I mean?
It's too late still.
Then, but it's just before I turned 18 is when I had my first little match. Anyway, so obviously I started losing weight, so I just kept going for that. But then obviously before it got serious, that's just, okay, I'm training. And obviously I was working in McDonald's in the 2012 Olympics in Victoria Station, and that was tough times. Obviously, you know, McDonald's is a great place.
How much did they pay you in that time?
Oh yeah, it was £5 an hour. It was good. It was
£5 per hour?
Yes.
Did people give you tips?
There's no tips.
There ain't no tips in McDonald's, bro.
No tips. When it's £5 an hour, and just. But then
did someone be rude to you in there?
Yeah, man, all the time, man. You know
What was you like the
I was at the front.
At the front,
so
okay.
It was good actually because there was lots of young
Nobody
people
come there to say fat man. I didn't buy food fat.
No one said that like that.
Cool.
Was you eating the burgers and that?
Oh, every day I was enjoying. Every day I was enjoying.
How did you lose weight?
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. So obviously it's nothing. Obviously some days I'll say, I have a salad or this. I was eating every day. And then obviously there was that particular day when it was Olympics. They started ramping up the hours and this, that, and other because it was a busy station. And then I came late one day, just like literally with my guy. I came 1 minute late, and then they're like, the manager was like, "It's 5:01. What are you doing now?" Do you know what I mean? So I remember him sticking it on me, and I was just like, right. Like, obviously, I was like, it's 1 minute, but obviously now maybe I say 1 minute is still late, whatever. But at that time I was thinking, 1 minute. So obviously he's like, you're gonna stay extra today. But obviously now I realise it's all part of the game. It's 1 minute late, I'm gonna get to stay late.
So if you finish 5, you finish 6.
Yeah, or whatever, yeah. So he pushed it back. But I thought, extra £5 an hour, fine, I'll do it. Then I was working in the I was on a break, and in that break, I need to see if I can go get it. I found it, but in that same break, Usain Bolt was running the final and AJ was boxing for the Olympic gold. So I just happened to have a break in that period. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh man, like this is mad. So obviously the pressure was really on Usain Bolt to win because he was
obviously
he's the golden boy, and he won the 2008 ones or whatever. So I see him do it. I thought, wow, this is amazing. I was on a high, like yes, Usain whatever. Then straight in AJ's one was like the last thing of the Olympics whatever, and he had like a really good fight with I can't remember what the guy's name was, from Italy or something like that, and it was like back and forth. AJ was down. Then the last round he rallied and managed to get back in and then win. And I remember when he won it, I was thinking, wow, I really know who he was because I followed boxing. So I was like, this guy comes from a normal area, does normal things, and he's now Olympic champion. I just thought to myself like.
So that's how you meet AJ.
No, I didn't meet him. I watched him. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, wow, like if this guy can do it, and Usain Bolt or whatever can run it, like. Why am I like not pushing myself to try and do this stuff? So on that day, I remember literally just going into the thing, it was quite a rush decision, but I was just like, no, I went into the office after and I was like, yeah.
Champ, you know what? People talk about winning. Me, my main focus is the hustling. I want to go back to McDonald's again, right? No, it's really important, right? Yeah. How long have you been working in McDonald's before you started?
Like a year and a bit, year and a half.
Year and a bit. Yeah. Did you like it that time?
Oh yeah, it was cool. I actually enjoyed it. I'm not obviously
because you don't have a choice that time. Yeah, so man got to do what man got to do, baby.
What was you doing on the side besides working in McDonald's?
Nothing. I was just working at McDonald's.
Why are you laughing, champ? There's something there. Tell me, baby.
That was a cheeky laugh, wasn't it?
Yeah, only food, yeah?
Yeah, literally just...
Only food, yeah? My guy. All right. And after you see AJ on TV, it motivates you, right? And then what next? How did you connect to AJ? I mean...
to AJ, I think obviously I've now started training full time, so I just said to my mum, like I don't want to... I'm not working no more on this and another. Can you like help with certain things? You know what I'm saying? So I remember she just kind of like let me just never asked me to pay rent, nothing like that. Does it? So I'm just grafting. So it's like in amateurs, most of the clubs are 3 days a week. Like, do you know what I mean? So I then started training with a guy called Brian O'Shaughnessy who did the other days as well. So he let me like train with him basically full time. So I'm training, and then one day AJ was boxing in like Wembley or something like that. And he just wanted the last sparring for the week before the fight. So he got me and a few other lighter guys to spar. So I think Isaac Chamberlain was one, and he's gonna be upset. I can't remember his name, but Lopez. There's a guy called Lopez. Was another.
Okay.
And so we just did the rounds with him. Like I think we did like 3. I did 4. They did 2 each. So something like that. And that's the first time I actually met him in person and actually sparred.
Oh, in Wembley?
No, he was sparring
before the Wembley
so
fight.
because of Brian, like, and their connection, I did a bit, do you know what I mean, with him. And then I remember that's the first time he sparring. He's like, wow, you're mad awkward or whatever, do you know what I mean? So I thought, he's just saying that. I was like, follow him on Insta.
AJ was following you on Insta?
I said to him, follow him on Insta.
Okay, you asked for it?
Yeah, I asked for it.
Okay, cool.
Like, follow me on Insta, let's take a picture. He's like, yeah, cool, cuz. Like, no, follow me on Insta. Yeah, cool, cuz. Yeah. He liked it.
What year was that?
Must have been 2000 and, I want to say 15. I don't know when he boxed in Wembley. Yeah, it was like 2014, 15.
And that time, what gym did you box for? In amateur?
Dagenham.
That's your first amateur boxing
No, my
gym?
first one was called Lions, ABC. That one's in Hackney.
Hackney.
Yeah.
So from Hackney to
To Dagenham, yeah, that was just where my dad lived. So
okay.
yeah, that's
and
the last club.
how many fights did you have in the?
Before I sparred AJ or in total?
No, I mean for your first gym to the second gym before you sparred AJ.
Oh, I think I sparred AJ. I had like 14 amateur fights.
14 amateur fight. And how many win?
It must have been 12.
12. Yeah. And that time AJ is pro like going to fight with Wembley.
Yeah.
And you spar with the champ.
Yeah.
Mad. And how did it go?
Yeah, it went good. Obviously, I was, just trying to box a move and this, that, and other. And he was doing what but I don't think he ever really goes 100% in sparring. It was just more learning. But it was good that I showed a little bit of ability. Yeah, and that's when, from there, him and his coach was like, "Oh, can you come and spar again?" So then, I'd go, and then obviously, boxers talk a great game, but a lot of boxers are scared to spar each other or this, that, and other. But anytime they called, I was on that train to Brentwood. Do you know what I mean? So I'd
hungry.
Trust, and these times I was amateurs, but I would do 6-8 rounds. Do you know what I'm saying? Just non-stop, like with him. So
was you still a cruiserweight at this time?
I was same size, but then these times.
That time you lose weight.
I'd really lost the weight at this time, yeah. So
he wasn't fit no more.
Oh, exactly.
You lose some bones out.
And so obviously that showed a lot of character. So there's people in the gym who are seeing, and they don't. Obviously, I wasn't a known amateur. I was just an amateur boxer. Do you know what I mean? But people in the gym are like probably thought I was pro and they didn't know or whatever. But then one day it came out, oh yeah, he's an amateur. So then everyone was shocked in the gym, like right. And every time I went to spar him, it's always the same thing. I would get there.
The same thing.
Every time I went to spar him, it was always the same thing. It was just like everyone around the ring on the outside would be like, "Oh yeah, spar AJ. Good luck." So then that's obviously the sparring side, and then from there, obviously we became more friendly. He would drop little bits of advice, so on and so forth, and then I managed to get into the GB team the end of 2015. So I think. My first fight.
And that time, AJ was there, or that time he turned pro already?
He's already pro. So this is 2015. So he's already like well into his pro career. I think he's already Commonwealth and whatever else champion. I think maybe boxed or already beaten Dylan White and stuff like that. It was that kind of. That kind of time.
How does it feel to be around like guys like AJ, man? It must motivate you a lot.
Yeah, no, it definitely. Even now, it's still motivational, but especially then because it was quite like. I was like I said, I was in Hackney. I was doing whatever, and it was just like there's not like it's why are these guys? It's not just AJ, it's other people saying stuff like, "Yo, you're really good. You're this, you're that," and I'm thinking these guys have no reason to gas me up. Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't do nothing for their lives. They go and they're still rich and they're still doing whatever. So I started taking them compliments more seriously than like my man. Them would just be like, "You're good." They don't know. But when the Olympic champion and other trainers and this and another, they're good. I started, taking it in. So yeah.
So when you went to Team GB, and then what next from there?
Yes, I was on Team GB. I think I had 15 fights at this time, and then it was just like I was like, I'm going to the Olympics, and then they all had a meeting with all of us that got signed at that time, and they're like, 2020 Olympics, you guys will be ready and this, that, and other, and I was just
make you feel proud, like
but I was like, nah, like this was 2015, and the Olympics was in the summer of 2016, and they were talking about 4 years time, and I remember I was just like, nah, and then they're like, yeah, don't worry, every now and again one slips through, so maybe it's one of you in the room. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, I'm that one.
I'm the one. That's good thinking. I like that.
So then I just worked towards it, like. Any fight they said, I was like, cool, I've got any country, I was just like, cool, let's go. So I was just grafting. So, and also it was a competition, so there's 3 guys who are top in the country, whatever, and we get sent out to tournaments, and they're tracking all of us, like, how well you do in tournaments, how well you handle being around us. Do you know what I mean? So when it got to like April, which is when the qualifiers was, it's like, I've been on the team for like 5 months, 6 months, do you know what I'm saying? But I've gone and had the flights, done this and other. So then I managed to be the one that they said, you're going to go to the qualifier. I remember thinking to myself, okay, this is like, you win this tournament, you're going to Olympics, you know what I'm saying? So I went out there, and then obviously at this stage, everyone knew what I was like as a person. I was probably like confident, like, yeah, I'm gonna go and do this. And only now that I've, you know, there's been interviews now, I hear what they were saying outside, like, do you know what I mean? Because now they can say, I was like, we were all having chats like, yo, like that Lawrence boy is mad. Like, he had no experience, no this, that, and other, but he's there saying he's gonna do this and that. But then I said, I'm gonna knock this out, I'll go and do it. So I'm gonna beat this one this way. And I did it. So then I managed to qualify anyway. And then, yeah, that was sick. That was a great moment for me, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, you have so many like dreams and stuff, and like, I'm gonna do this and that. But when you actually make it reality, it's like, oh, shit, like actually, do you know what I mean?
Champ, you know what? Short motivation, right?
Yeah.
What do you have to tell to those workers? They see themselves so down in terms of, oh, I'm working in McDonald's, I don't feel to continue working. I don't feel like, because like, for example, when you work in McDonald's, people see like, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a cheap place to work.
Yeah.
You know, so people don't respect you like that. And I'm so happy that someone been there.
Yeah.
Now you are world champ,
Yeah.
world champ, world brother, in capital, world. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy like that.
Yeah.
And you've been there before. You know how it feel. Like people don't respect you. People shout on you. People spit on you. Say so many words on it. So like you've been there before. You know how it feel.
Yeah.
What is your your word for those they are there right now? What's your word, champ?
First and foremost, it's not everyone's thing to be a world champion or whatever else, but it's just ultimately, as long as you're hustling, doing the right thing, and providing for yourself and your family, ultimately, no matter what anyone says, that's what makes you real. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I was working there, I had my reasons, and it was a job. Do you know what I'm saying? So ultimately, that's it. And if not even McDonald's, if you're doing anything that you don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is figure out what you actually do want to do, believe in yourself when you're doing it, and apply yourself. That's literally how I see it, whether it's videography, interviewing, boxing, whatever it is. As long as you are true with yourself in terms of, this is what I want to do, and do I have the ability? Like, say for example, I said I want to be an astronaut. It's like, it's a great dream, but am I smart enough or this and that enough to do X, Y, Z? You have to be realistic. Once you're realistic, you believe in what you're doing. You just
Thank you for that, champ. Bless you for that. I mean, that's what we need, motivation. Yeah, but I really want to see McDonald's get sponsorship. From my McDonald's. I really want to see that, and that would be like mad example. You know, that would be crazy. Do you know how I feel? I used to work here. Now you man,
sponsor me.
Yeah, you know, it's mad, bruv. No, just close your eyes. Think about it. You work for them. Now they bring it to you.
Mad.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Bruv,
Interesting.
it's crazy. You don't wash dishes before, so you don't know how it feels,
They
bro.
can give you meal preps, fam.
What? You don't need them. He's the champ, bro. Put respect in the champ name. What are you talking about? Champ.
Alright, champ, talk to me about your rapping career, man.
I was gonna know about it.
That, is it something new?
Yeah,
is it something new that you've been doing it since you was young?
I've been doing it since I was young. I think Gus has still got some footage. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you guys know Gus. Yeah, but it's like something I never really felt like obviously taken seriously or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? There was no opportunity, but you know, I feel like I didn't have this sort of stuff to talk about, and do you know what I mean? It was just very generic, but you know.
Did you see it as a hobby or?
Well, yeah, obviously we had lockdown.
Do you remember your first Lewis in the rap? Your first.
I definitely do remember.
Yeah, can you give me like 15 seconds for the freestyle? For the first.
Chat shit.
Okay.
You'll get kidnapped.
Okay. Oh! No, stop there. I don't want to kidnap you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, can you call police for me? Someone gonna kidnap you. You chat shit. You got kidnapped. Yeah.
That's it.
Child, no. You know what?
That sounds violent.
No, I remember I was trying to rap, and I put my phone in the record and I said, yo, it's me. Freezy. The name when the enemy said it, they started to pack a motherfucker to start for my life.
Yeah, what?
Big Freezy. And I played. It's me, Freezy.
Bro,
And I'm like,
I tried rapping in year
bro,
8.
you know what I'm saying? It's weird, but when you hear your voice from phone recording, it's like, I can do it.
Yeah,
but it's different though.
Nah, bruv, I was dead, bruv. I tried it in year 8. Yeah.
Yeah?
Just lasted
Tried
about
it,
an hour.
yeah.
Lasted an hour, fam.
Champ, now let's move on. Now we're going on, you know what? I'm asking this, yeah? I heard something called British beef.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's all about?
But it's just it's one of my boxing matches on the way. Come through, bro. Yeah, it's one of my boxing matches. I think it was against me and a guy called Isaac Chamberlain.
Okay.
It was it's called British Beef. Headline at O2. I think it was my like eighth fight. I think it was. It was sick, bro.
You know what? Let me tell you something, yeah? I obviously, it's not I grew up. I'm not from Ent, bro. I'm from.
South?
I'm from.
From Ghana, fam.
From Ghana, and from Ghana, from village. You feel me? So I came here, and I live in the Brixton, yeah, and I go gym in the Miguel's, and that's where Isaac go to gym as well, you know. So Isaac is one of my close friend, you know. Then I heard Isaac gonna fight. I said, who? At that time I don't know any tall man, like you know what I'm saying? I don't know him. I don't know him. He said, Lawrence. I said, oh, okay, cool. Then they started showing me Lawrence videos and his pictures and that. And all of the sudden, and the following week, I saw Lawrence bring a van in Miguel's, and he's selling burgers. He giving burgers to everyone in Miguel's. He's taking the piece, and then I was like, I said to one of them,
that's some mad trolling,
not
fam.
this guy going to fight with Isaac. Why he's in Miguel's?
Hey, champ, why? Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
It's all about
I didn't
the sauce,
know.
baby. It's all about the sauce, bro.
He said put ketchup on the burgers and
You
that.
gotta give them the sauce, bro. It's lit.
Oh,
Come on, bro. And
So-
also, the thing is
is a sauce?
yeah, it's the sauce, and it's just also, you know, at that time, I don't know what he's doing now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I wish him nothing but the best in life and so on and so forth. But at that time, you know, there's a bit of, beef, burgers, beef. It's all
Okay,
connected. And then
Was
last
it
but not least-
publicity? Was it for publicity
Yeah,
or
I
was
mean,
it?
also
Was it real?
I definitely didn't like him at that time. Do you know what I mean? Now, it's
Now,
irrelevant.
are you cool?
Yeah, like
of
anything,
course.
You know, it is what it is. But
Because
and
of the fight, it's a challenge.
Was it just because of the fight? Was it just
of
for?
course.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just obviously, especially then I was younger as well. So when someone says, I believe I can beat him, it's like I'm taking it so personally in my own time. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't rate them, it's just like, fam, what? Like me? Like you can beat. Do you know what I mean? So obviously it built, and I just felt, you know, I didn't. Our personalities clashed at the time. Do you know what I mean? Obviously now we're all older and whatever else, but you know, especially with the burgers as well. I just felt like, you know what, like let me come and give back to Brixton as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, hold on, bro. No. Bro, no one is a kid here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, nah. You
Nah,
can't
that's
play with me
be
like
violent.
So why you choose Brixton? Why you don't choose Notting Hill? Or you don't choose Portsmouth? Why Brixton?
What, outside Miguel's?
Yeah, outside Miguel's, bro. Man selling sauce and burgers, bro.
Violation, bro.
With some
And his nickname's the sauce, man.
I was giving them out, not selling. Do you know what I mean? And I gave him.
Oh,
tickets.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's giving them out
Gave
like a
few
charity
tickets.
thing, bro.
Yeah. I gave a few tickets out. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think, you know, there was. I mean, it did well. A lot of South London people came, but I felt that it's important that, you know, they know that South London love me too. Do you know what I mean? Here's some burgers. Here's some free tickets. See you there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, guess what? That time he don't know me. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I passed throughout. They asked me, "Do you want burger?" I said, "Fuck." I said to you, "Fuck off." You know, because I'm big fan of Isaac.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
And today,
Yeah.
big fan of Isaac, right? And guess what? In the fight, O2, I was there, bro. I'm gassing out, shouting, bro. And people say, "Hey, can you sit down?" I said, "Bro, leave me alone. I'm from Brixton, bro. I'm Brixton boy, bro." Bro, I was mad there, you know, me and Andy. Hey, shout out to Andy, Mr. Focus. Bro, it was crazy, you know. And at the end of the day, the fight happened, you know, and then best man won the
Would
fight.
you say that's your favourite fight?
That was-
What's your best fight?
My last one, obviously, I won the world title on it. All the other ones, I think, were just like, they were not stepping stones, but they were good experience.
Yeah,
For
step by
example,
step by
that
step.
fight against Isaac, that was good for dealing with pressure and learning, okay, this is how I handle pressure. Cool, next one. Do you know what I mean? So it's all been good learning steps. And, you know, even the one I had last, you know, that now I've won it, I can say, I learned from it. Let's push on to the next. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
Now let me take you back. Have you sparred with Dylan before?
Yeah, I've sparred with Dylan before. Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it was alright.
How did he go?
I think it went alright. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, bear in mind, it was before I turned professional, before I was on the Olympic team. So I was a real novice, and he was more of a novice. I mean, he was a novice, but even though he wasn't his pro, but early stages. You know what I mean? So it was calm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but now you cool though.
Oh, we're alright. Like I said, for me, I don't have nothing personal with him as such. Do you know what I mean? I wanted him to win when he boxed yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's it. But obviously, if it's time to get competitive, it'll be time to get competitive.
If you and him in the future?
I don't see why not. Personally, I feel like obviously.
So you think you're gonna fight him in the future?
I don't focus on anyone in particular.
I know, but in the future, if that happens,
if the fight got offered to me, it's not something that I would be like, oh no.
You would take it,
yeah, 100%,
to fight.
100%. And the thing is that.
And what do you think if you fight Dylan?
I think. Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you think if you fight Dylan?
I think but I said.
What do you think if you fight Dylan, baby?
Come on, champ.
Come on, champ. Spit it out.
It's not a big.
You are champ, baby.
I hear that. It's not a big thing.
Okay. So we wait the day to come.
No, fam, it's a Okolie victory, easy, but
okay.
It's a case of right now I've got a job to do at my weight class.
Of course.
When it's time to go up, everyone will know what I'm on. But as of right now, it's a waste of energy.
Champ. Pause there. You and Richard Rapper.
That's he's actually my weight class, but
yeah,
it's a thing of.
No, hold on. Are you scared of you?
I think we can.
Do you scared of Richard?
No.
Do you scared of Richard?
Come on, fam.
Nah. Answer. Do you scared of Richard?
Not even in the
No.
slightest. Yeah.
Do you want to fight him?
Do I want to fight? I think in that scenario, it's a case of I've done everything I need to do. Do you get where I'm coming from? So if you look at my career, British, Commonwealth, European, world.
Sauce, baby. Put the sauce on, baby.
Amateur.
Ketchup.
Amateur, European. And
Yes, baby.
I do.
He got all of it.
I'm a doer. Do you know what I'm saying? And what I don't want, for me anyway, is for the same thing that happened with Isaac and other people to happen continuously, which is they let me go out and do all of the hard work and then they come and jump on. So for example, I go out, win this, then now all of a sudden you get to jump on and say, me versus Lawrence, when I'm having to go out and take risks, you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, I'm on a mission to unify and become undisputed. So if he got a belt and I want a belt, calm. But until...
Nah, hold on. You mean that last fight you had?
The last fight I had was for a world title, yeah?
So you want to unify...
So next fight, I would like to box someone like...
Sorry, do you have the belt here?
Yeah, somewhere here.
Come on. The champ is here. Can we see, baby?
I don't actually know where my bag is. But
Woo!
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, my days. Let me see it, champ. My heart.
Nah, bro, it's like...
Champ. Dreams don't work, baby. Unless you do.
I left it at home, bro.
What? Yes! Yes, baby! Oh, my days! Woo! Champ! WBO! And the new!
Yeah.
Wait! Champ!
Come on, champ.
Champ, hold it.
Come on, champ.
I'll take care.
Wait.
Yeah, so for me, like...
Is that good?
I don't think it's real gold, but still... For me, like, I'm interested in his
WBO,
legacy, do you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're distracted now.
So you don't want to do it for clout?
Yeah, like, easy. I could easily do it for clout, do you know what I mean? And have easy fights for whatever. But for me, this is nice, but I would like to be WBC, WBO, do you know what I mean? Have all the belts in the weight class. So that's what I'm interested in, do you know what I mean? Or stuff like Richard, like, because I don't want to disrespect him.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from? But it's like, that's not in my plans. Do you get where I'm coming from?
No, hold on. If you say that's not your plan, you are not. You don't want to fight him, or you think if there's a chance to fight Richard, you will not accept the fight.
So this is my thing. If my thing is, there's no one I want to fight besides the champions, unless I'm made to. Does that make sense?
So you make like I want to fight him.
So for example, this is
But
what.
bro, sometimes do it for clout, man, because the man them want to see the fights. They want to see the Richard fight, man.
We need to understand this. That's people in London that want to see that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a world champion now, so it's a world stage, and I'm after South London, East London's done. I want to look back and say I was champion of the world WBO, WBC. Do you know what I mean? So there's bigger stuff to me than East versus South.
Yeah, I heard that.
And people on Instagram
So
tweeting. Do you know what I'm
when
saying?
do you think you're gonna move up? Because there's a lot of talks about.
No. Please, we are not finished with Richard's side.
Oh, come
We are
on.
not-
He said enough about Richard. man.
I want
He
to
said
see
enough.
that fight. So, for example, if you fight Richard,
Basically saying he wants bigger fish, fam.
no, it doesn't matter. Listen. Yeah, it's a baby fish grow up become a shark, right?
When I see a shark, then there's a potential. Right now, I
Right.
see a shark.
So now he's growing up, right? You can't
Come
get...
on, fam.
Champ,
WBO, fam.
Listen, I want to see if you have WO. I still want to see Richard and
Yeah, no, I want to see that fight. man.
Please,
That would be a great fight.
Maybe it's
still.
not on your dream, bro. We are hungry. British boxing fans, we are so crazy. Want to see that fight. You know what? Do you know how many people DM me? Said Freezy, please ask.
I thought that fight was gonna happen though,
when
man.
he gonna?
Was it the lot?
Right,
I think there was talks about it.
But
When
my
was it?
question is, if you fight
Before.
Richard right now, right? Do you think you can knock him out?
I don't want to turn into a big battle.
It's not
but
big, bro.
ultimately-
You have champ. You know how it goes. Like me, if I step in the ring, I know I can beat this guy.
This is the last.
Yeah. So say it from your
I'll say
chest.
This is the last thing I'll say on that.
Yes.
I'm a champion of the world for a reason. So if me and anyone in Britain or anyone in the world of my mind get in the ring, I'm gonna stop them. So that's what you can.
So
take
if
that what you
Richard,
want.
so
Is Richard-
basically, if
is
Richard
Richard-
step in your
Is
face,
Richard-
you punch his mouth.
Is
No,
Richard-
let him finish. Let him finish.
They're trying to start shit.
No,
They're trying to start shit.
Let's-
Why are you
let-
trying to start
let Champ
shit?
talk.
No, I'm
Champ.
gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Is Richard from Britain?
Huh?
Is Richard from Britain?
What?
Is Richard from Britain?
Yeah. Now you speak
Okay.
African
No,
language.
but is
Yeah,
Richard
that's
from Britain?
No.
Yes. Is Richard from Britain? Is Chamberlain from Britain?
No.
Anyone from Britain, anyone in the world, I believe I've knocked them out. That's it.
Bro, what's funny?
Is he from Britain? He's asking you, are they from Britain?
I don't understand the
They're
question.
from Britain, fam. Yeah, England.
Yeah,
from
we
England.
living in England, yeah? They all living in England, yeah. No, but no, it's a reference from England. I can't hear nothing. It's Richard from
It's Richard
Britain.
from Britain.
Britain,
Yeah,
now I
fam.
understand, yeah. We all living in Britain,
So
yeah?
there's
But my
nobody-
question
there's
is,
nobody that you can tell me now that I don't think I'll knock out. So that's
you
it.
want to tell me you knock out Richard Rappo?
Facts.
Hey, listen, the champ, Lawrence Okolie, big sauce.
This is
He want
mad.
to tell me in front of Freezy Face podcast, he will knock Richard Rappo out. In what round?
Why are you doing this?
What round?
Why are you doing this,
What
champ?
round?
Champ.
What round? What round? What round?
I'm not talking about it no more.
shit.
Okay, hey Richard, big shout out to Richard, daddy. You know you need to start working on your job, champ. You know what I'm saying? He's coming for you.
Anyway,
Okay, champ. Now you have this. How many belts do you have now?
so this is one more title belt.
No, I mean, no, I can't. Listen, I've been in your house before. I see so many belts in your.
Oh, yeah,
that
but no,
motivates me a lot, and I was
Good,
like,
good.
you know. So I want to know how many belts do you have? Is how many?
I mean, I've won the British,
yeah,
Commonwealth,
yeah, 2,
European,
3,
WBA,
4.
Continental. WBA.
Sauce, baby, sauce, sauce, sauce. Let me put sauce, sauce, baby. You mad? You deserve it, champ.
So,
Let me put sauce, baby.
hey.
Champ. So now what next? Now you have the
Yeah.
WBO.
Like I said, for me,
Bruv, I'm not
already-
gonna put this
I'm
back,
enjoying it.
fam. You get me?
Yeah, I've already
Stay with that the
I've
whole
already started back
podcast.
in training now, little runs, whatever else. Come on.
Put on on you.
You don't really feel that. It's just like
It's
fun,
not.
like,
It's like.
it's
It's
not
all
fun.
right,
It's
champ.
like-
Please,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
let everyone know that it belong to you, not him. He had only 2.5 amateur fight career.
What was the
Please,
half?
huh?
What was the half?
They have he quit.
So yeah, like I said, for me now, obviously I'm gonna get back into the gym. I'm already doing little runs, whatever. But I get back into the gym and then we're just pushing. I've already spoken to Eddie. I want unifications next. He said he's gonna. I have a mandatory. However, unifications are higher than mandatories. Does that make sense? So I should be able to unify in my next fight, but we'll just wait and see what happens with negotiations. But for me, get back in the gym and just get smoky. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think you're gonna fight in the next?
It depends. Any of the champions, like obviously I don't know if you know them.
Can you
but
give me like five?
There's
Yeah, Frey.
Bradis,
Who?
Bradis,
Yeah.
Makabu,
Okay.
and Gulamarian. Those are the 3 guys. So they're the 3 champions.
You reckon that's going to be your last 3 cruiserweight fights?
Yeah, definitely. If I could get those, then I go down in history forever. And obviously I go down in history as a world champion, but as in with them wins, it's like cemented in like legacy of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
I know what you're doing in your mind. Who motivates you to go like running so quick like a horse? Who motivates you?
I think really it's like obviously it's a mixture. I've seen a lot of people do it, or not a lot of people do it, but ultimately that's the way my mind's made up. Do you know what I mean? So for example, I don't know if you watched the fight, how I was when I won. It wasn't like I was crying and jumping.
Yeah.
I was just very much like, okay,
you're so cool. You put your 10 here like that. I know.
That's like,
Come on, fam, the sauce, man.
But it's not even just. It's for me. It's like it's brilliant. But that's why when people talk to me about like fighters that are not champions and stuff, it doesn't drive me because I want to unify. I want to do stuff that I can look back at, finish my career and say, you know what, I went to Olympics with little fights. I've turned pro. 16 fights, I've won a world title with all the belts that we spoke about, and I'm gonna go on and do more. So by the time we're finished with my career, I want people to look back and say, yo, you know what? Lawrence was the best cruiserweight we've ever seen in this country. Lawrence did like, do you know what I mean? Those are the things that drive me because, as you know, boxing's hard. Like, do you know what I mean? Like dealing with the pressure of boxing on big stages, interviews, this, that, and that's all hard. So I have to ask myself, what do I want at the end? Is it clout that vanishes, or is it like legacy? Do you know what I'm saying? So I choose legacy over clout any day.
Champ,
Go on, champ. Go on.
do you have a girlfriend?
I do not.
How many girls do you have?
I am a girlfriend.
How many girls do you have?
I think you can't own anyone.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
So
I said, how many girls do you
I
have?
don't have any because you can't own women.
No, you
it's
don't-
not that. It's how many, fam.
How many girls do you
How
have?
many,
Because I don't own anyone.
Come on, I've
So
seen your
how
music
can I-
videos, fam.
No,
I see the
no,
drip.
the music video is nothing.
Oh.
But it's just a video, right? But I'm asking you in general, in real life, how many girls
Show us
do
your
you
DMs.
have?
Show us your DMs.
My phone.
Where's your phone?
We don't even know anymore.
Do you know the numbers of your girls?
I don't have any girls. Like,
Do you slide in DMs?
Not anymore.
What do you mean no
So
anymore?
now they slide
Since
in
when?
yours.
Listen, it's an interesting time to be alive, and I'm happy to be alive. That's all I'll say on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Chocolates, skin light girls.
What kind of
What-
girls
what's
I
your
enjoy?
favourite?
Okay. God, I like. It's a mix. I have to be careful with how I.
No,
phrase
go
it.
on, mixed race, oh.
No. For me, I think obviously I like dark skinned girls.
You like that
Yeah,
skin?
I like dark skinned girls. I think that obviously any sort of I like darker girls basically. Cutting long story short, yeah. But that's that.
After you won this fight, after you become WBO world champ,
Yeah.
that night, where did you sleep?
In my bed. I slept in my bed.
Where did you sleep?
In my bed.
Where?
In
With who?
my bed.
With who?
Oh, with who?
Where? With who?
My bed.
How many girls did you spend with that night?
This is me in my bed.
Champ, you're a legend. You are a legend, baby. You are a legend. You are a legend.
That's how I see it.
You are a legend. Now, tell me. What do you want? What do you want in life? Now you have this. You have 4. Listen, I went to this guy's house. Yeah, I got all the belts to have a picture, and bro, inside me, I was crying
Yeah.
because I see it's like that's me, right? I was like, I want to be like that guy. Now, where I want to be, you pass, right? So what next? What do you want? Why?
Sam, I've said I want all of them. Do you know what I mean? I want to sit here and use this.
He
is
wants
one,
all the babies,
all of
fam.
them. I want to have all, so that if anyone wants to be a champion of the world, they've got to see Lawrence. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. Do you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's what
Gaffer,
it is,
fam.
Yeah, real talk. They got to look. Okay, Lawrence. That's the champion of the world. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm.
That's the
looking
man.
How did you prepare for this?
for. This one, same as you were there. Do you know what I'm saying? I just went to bed on time, trained hard, sparred hard, and then
It's nice,
relax,
it's right,
eat well.
healthy,
Do you know
and
what I'm
What's your first meal after camp? So you
me?
fought. Yeah. Where'd you go? Or what'd you eat?
What did I eat?
Straight in the box. Harry Bowls.
Oh, Harry
and
Bowls,
cake.
sweet
I
cake,
want a cake, yeah, rainbow cake.
I don't eat stuff like that.
hey. I will talk this. I was there. I'm witness, yeah? You see, Lawrence, this bell, yeah, he's supposed to have it last year. You know that? But the guy said he got COVID-19. Okay. And then they said, okay, next year then they will fight. All right. Is that next year you're supposed to have?
Yeah.
And Loris, one thing I know about him is the very loyalty guy, right? He got one friend, he very close friend. Got a lot of friends, obviously, but he got, he chill with people, you know. And he got one friend called G. That's G right there, yeah? He's my camp manager. Bro, before the fight, yeah? G went to shop, obviously. I'm a chef in the house, right? And I opened the thing and I said, what is this? Bro, sweets.
Just bare sweets.
Brother, it's like you sitting there, no, let me go do charity for this orphanage. Sweets, bro!
How many?
That's why I'm shocked, bro. Sweet. If I say sweet, bro. Sweet, bro, sweet. It's different. And I said, yo, bro, where you buying this? He said to me, no, after fight. He said it, after fight.
Oh my God. So that's motivation.
Bro, that's it, man. It's like obviously you have to tell yourself you can't have something for a while, but at least I want to know, because I enjoy life as well. I want to know how I sacrifice for this period, get the result, and then I get to enjoy it like a week or whatever of whatever I want, you know what I'm saying?
Champ, you see, you said to me, like, Freezy, you like sweet. And nothing. Nah, we can't compare that to this guy. Bro, no, you don't understand. Sweet is a box. It's in the box. Have you go to
So you keep it there until you...
My boy Guy keeps it.
Yeah, in the car.
I'm not allowed to, get
And then what? You just bang?
I'll get it like on fight week.
And then you just the next day or after the fight?
No, after the fight. After the fight.
The whole thing, the whole bag gone.
Bag is a box.
The whole box gone.
It's a box and it's a different.
We enjoy it.
Why do you like sweet like that?
It's just since I was young, do you know what I mean? When I was FAT, do you know what I mean? It never left me, so I've just been...
in the capital, yeah?
We don't say that word right here, bro.
No, champ. Yeah, champ. You know what? You are wet champ, right? I got... This is serious, right? Look at me. I'm still an amateur, right? Look at my brother. He still supports me in amateur, right? Yeah, he had like 1.5 fight in amateur. But what make you think like Freezy is doing an interview, Freezy Face podcast, let me go there. Bro, you supposed to be... Bro, Sky Sports, name them. BT. They all want to interview my bro.
Come on, man.
He pushed all his time aside. He said, no, I will go with Freezy.
We really appreciate that.
You come there. I just want to know what make you come here. Like, no, listen, let me go to my boy interview. What?
Like I said, it's my boy. So I think once someone shows me a little bit of time, energy, loyalty, man will reciprocate it. So that's why I'm here now. You know what I'm saying?
So it's support.
Just support.
I support you and you support me.
Simple as that.
Respect. No problem.
Respect.
And thank you for coming, brother.
No stress, man.
Listen, I really appreciate that, bro.
No stress.
You never turn back to me. This is all the dream, you know. And now you have it. You say, listen, I'll go to my boy, and you don't look down to anybody.
Facts.
People is like, what? You start podcast. How many even followers do you want?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
How many dates? I don't do that. Yeah, but he don't look down with anyone, you know, and he still make a way to come here. Now let's talk about your book.
Okay, let's do it.
Who is that?
It's a big source. Well, actually, no. When you talk about the book, that's Lawrence Okolie.
That's why I said, who is that guy?
That's Lawrence Okolie.
Who?
Lawrence Okolie.
Is that your passport picture or?
You know what? Actually, they took me there for a photo shoot, and I didn't have a haircut, and they did not care. So I had to do what I had to do that day. Do you know what I mean? But in terms of a book, it's
You're
not
so
the worst.
happy, fam.
Mate, when
You're
I
so
say
happy.
they had me like, bro, they had me in that room. Could you smile a bit brighter? Could you just come on, get the twinkle in your eye? It was difficult. I made it.
You look, bro. I'll be honest. You don't look like you're a boxer here, fam. You look like you're hurt a fly.
Because, I can't live every moment like as a fighter. So obviously I am a fighter, but ultimately, when
that's the impression I get from this book. Like from here.
In this book,
change your life.
you look like you work in the home office.
That's it. It's it. And that's what it is. I feel like you, as a person, shouldn't be put into any box. Yeah.
What? Obviously, you see it as a book. What inside there?
Now you've heard my story. We've had some ups. We've had some downs.
Great.
I've worked at McDonald's. I've been bullied. had to run home scared. And somehow I made it here. WBO world champion, Olympian. I felt like it's important because I wish when I was younger there was someone who was around to show me there's a way, you know. And it's not about an autobiography or anything like that. That's not my aim. That's not autobiography. That's 40 ways I dare you to change your life. Because the way I see it is, what I'm doing, I'm just a boxer. But there's someone out there who's probably got the cure for cancer, probably got the new jollof rice waiting to be made. Do you know what I'm saying? And they just need to come out of their comfort zone and know that anything is possible.
Champ,
Buy the book.
Listen. Now you sound the way you sound and talk about what inside in this book even it's touched my heart,
Yeah.
you know. And I really
That's your book right there, by the way.
Yeah, I really want one.
That's your book, yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's just bro.
Yeah, and before you leave, I want you to sign it for me.
Signed already.
But if someone need one to buy, where can they go?
You just type in Notes Okolie, Dare to
Where?
Change Your Life on Amazon or any bookstore.
Any bookshop.
April 8th it will be delivered. And if you're one of the, actually I think those already sold out. It's doing pretty well.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
Wow.
Sorry guys.
Sold out, baby.
Wow.
Exclusive.
Lois.
Yeah.
I don't know. You listen. You see yourself like you just being Lois and just being who you are, but you don't know how much you motivate others as well. Listen. Let me continue from here. Now, I was there, and I got a text. Oh, Champ. I said, yeah. Who is this? I said, yeah. Do you mind to come and support us in the camp? And I said, who I'm going with? He said, me, Loris. When I heard the word Loris, I said, fuck, I know him. I'm coming. You know, and that time I had a picture I asked him a picture in the O2. You know, before Isaac fight, I met him and I said, Champ, can I have it? He said, yeah, come. And because he's so tall, yeah, he make me look like a potato. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dying. So when I look at the picture, I said,
So is that the first time you guys met at the fight, at the Chamberlain fight?
Yeah, Chamberlain fight. No, I met him in the Miguel's. Come to sell the sauce.
You burger.
I said, fuck off. You know, I said to him, I don't know you. Because that time I don't know you. Isaac is my biggest fan, you know. So,
and then the second time
is the O2, see them fighting.
Yeah.
And the third time, I saw him in O2 with the, is that Seth? Seth. Yeah. And I asked him, Champ, can I have a picture? And that time, I went there, you know, and with my shoe in it, and he did me like that, you know. So I become like a shot, and he like that. And so I look at him and say, Charlie, I'm gonna cook for this guy, and I was so happy, you know. Like they invite me to come across, bro. Listen, I see like just a picture, like only Lois Okolie, right? But when I went there, the doors opened for me. Yeah, you can't believe it. I saw a lot of legend. I have that I had that kind of opportunity to meet. Name them, your coach.
Barry and Shane.
His father.
But yeah, Barry.
And name the boxers there.
Oh, Chris Billham, Luke Campbell. Do you know what I'm saying?
Big names, man. Big names.
Fowler,
and I was like, but some of them I see them on TV.
Yeah.
And I never had a opportunity to meet them. And I was like, bro, this guy.
It's the big leagues now.
Bro! And I was so happy, like, be around with him, bro. It's just a blessing, you know. I mean, what happened in the house is the rest is history. You know, it was a great time. Yeah, and the camp manager, big shout out to G. You know, yeah, bro. Listen, bro, more breasts will come.
Love, bro.
Thank you, bro, and thank you
Thanks
for
for coming
motivating
down,
me.
man.
Like I said to you, you don't know how much you motivate me.
No, that's it.
You know, and how much blessed. Because if I did not come there, right, I would never meet Shane.
Your time will come regardless.
Bro, thank you for that. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you.
Coming, bro.
And this is not gonna be last.
No.
This is the
Beginning.
this is beginning. The more breasts will come.
Yes, man.
The more breasts will come. But before we end up this, say something to the amateurs. That's me. Everyone talking about pro. Yeah, everyone talking about successful and that. But sometimes people forget about the amateurs.
Yeah.
But that's their future. amateurs,
The base,
they are
yeah.
future. Yeah, they are the base. Okay, so sorry, if you're motivated, what motivation do you have for amateurs? I mean, to encourage them to become like you.
Yeah, I would say to all amateurs, yeah, that of course now we live in an age of social media and hype and clout and stuff like that. But when you're training, literally just train to be the best. Once you do that, everything else will fall into place. You know what I'm saying? So focus on the glory as opposed to the clout, and then the clout will come with the glory. So just keep working, keep pushing, and literally anything's possible. So if you believe you're the one, I'm certain you'll become the one.
Thank you, Cham. Now let's come to the music.
Oh, we're done. Do you know what I'm
Now you're almost done. Yeah, we come to the music.
Yeah.
The music. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
The music. Can you tell me like lyrics or some freestyle?
So, quick
Big
freestyle.
Yeah, quick one. Yeah.
Big Sauce, show love or you can die jealous. So I leave it at that, and you guys will be seeing some new music extremely soon. Do you know, when
No,
does
the
this
one
come-
in the Dubai.
When does this come out?
Hmm?
When does this podcast come out?
It's coming out like 2 weeks today.
No, this one.
This Sunday.
Today.
Oh, okay, this Sunday. I don't think I have something. I have something out very soon. I have something out very, very soon. So, I mean, I think to me, it's fun. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, there's some amazing artists in the UK and stuff like that. But for me, I'm just really enjoying it. I'm enjoying going to studio. Is there a studio here?
Yeah. Down there. That's where I record mine.
Okay,
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Freezer.
So yeah, for me, it's entertaining. It's cool. I think it's a good layer as well because I think it's hard to say because obviously I listen to music all day, every day. Do you know what I mean? So it's like obviously it's in the gym, it's in the house, it's when I'm running, it's all the different aspects. So I can see the impact it has, and there's two different sides. So there's one side of I enjoy listening to music, so I think to myself, wow, I'm gonna enjoy making it, so I've enjoyed making it. And secondly, I think it's good because a lot of times the music that I listen to anyway, it's that as much as you got to enjoy, wherever you get it, however you get it, whatever, that's on you. Like, but for me, there's not many people who are like, who talk about the stuff that I can talk about, lifestyle and this, that and the other, who can say, okay, I got it all legit. Do you get where I'm coming from? So mine's a whole different angle of,
different angle.
do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So I think it's
You
important.
get
to that
motivation, you get vibe, you get
You get lifestyle as well, man. It's important. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very, very important.
Yeah. Champ, there's one for all. Like everyone have it. Everyone dealing with it. You can't tell me that no, me, I'm safe. Nobody's safe with that. You got love, but you also got haters.
Yeah.
Right. How do you deal with these people? Haters.
But haters, for me, I just give them limited energy. It's hard to give them no energy because sometimes you might read it or whatever. But for me, it's also just stick to facts and reality. So if you see someone hating and it's actual hate, you'll be able to feel it. Do you get where I'm coming from? So it's like, say someone says, "Oh, you're the worst podcast," which we know you're not. It's like you look at the reality. Oh, hold on, no, I've got the champ on. I've got arms on. I've got this, that. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's your perception of yourself is almost your shield. Does that make sense? So how you look at yourself in the mirror or whatever is how you protect yourself from hate. Because it's like, well, hold on, they're saying this, but this is what I see when I look in the mirror. So that's what I'm gonna take on. Do you get what I'm coming from?
Thank you.
Champ, I got a question.
I need
I
this.
got a question.
It go
Do you
through
read your comments?
50-50. So I don't read, obviously now I get a lot more, but it's like sometimes one will pop up. It's like I don't go out of my way to read comments. Do you know what I mean? So for that, I don't go out of my way to read comments or stuff like that. But if one pops through, a lot of times it's just, oh, well done, fire or whatever. But then one might slip through, that's your shit or whatever. So you can't help it if you're on it. So yeah.
Do you reply all your
Not obviously because, like I said, I don't like to be on it too much. I like to live in the real world. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll post what I need to post, and if something pops up that I see, I might respond or react. But that's it.
Why do you like jewels?
Jewels,
No.
jewelry. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jewelry.
Jewels. How do you say it?
Jewels, jewelry. How you said it right?
Jewelries. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said juice.
No. Jewelry. It's just like anything. I think it's.
Why?
I think different people like different things. I like a bit of jewelry. I like a bit of cars. I like
Yeah.
a bit of holidays. Do you know what I mean? But I also like business. I like doing stuff for my family. So it's all just fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I love it. When I see you have your good feet,
I ain't
I
got
love
that today.
it.
But
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I want to be like you, and then there's like,
You got it, you're lit,
yeah. Champ, say something, brother. I want to have.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
I've asked him everything.
You sure?
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm good. I'm happy.
Me too.
I'm just happy with.
What? No. What? You know what? Sometimes I just keep.
You wanna keep going,
No,
innit? You
yeah,
wanna
because
hear
I'm so
about
happy to have Champion. You think it's easy to have WBO?
Come on.
Champ, are you mad? Your right hand. Yeah, that power.
yeah.
Where did you get that power from? What did you eat? I want to tell me the secret. Tell me the secret.
Crazy foods.
Don't start. Don't make my head big.
Crazy foods.
Don't make my head big. You know what? When it knocked the guy out, it's the right hand, isn't it?
Yeah, that finished it. Yeah.
The right hand's
Yeah.
mad, fam.
He just do this and pop.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Crazy, bro.
Crazy foods, fam.
Let me see your hand.
Crazy foods, bro.
Champ, I need your autograph before you go, please.
Let's go, champ. Who's all lost that?
That's Freezy.
Okay, good, yeah. Cheers, bro. Where would you like it?
Anyway, please.
Underline the KO.
Thank you, champ. WBO, Lawrence Okolie, and the new,
Let's go.
and the new. Champ is here. Thank you for coming, champ. Thank you.